Uh, what's this right here? What you got? What you got for me? What you make to drink? Oh, smells like whiskey. Hmm. Tastes like whiskey. It must be soda. Isn't that like a saying? That's something they say? I don't know. Uh, what is up, everybody? Um, welcome back to another episode of the Slob in the Pod. Oh, yo, so first and foremost, I just found out that this fucking thing right here, this guy, he's poisonous. He kills dogs or something. I don't know. I looked it up. I saw it on Facebook today. Someone posted, and it's not just palm trees. It's specifically a sago palm, which is what slob is. I guess there's like things in this that if dogs ingest it, it like kills them. It's like poison to them. And it could, if we eat it too, I'm not gonna eat it, but if we could eat it, we'd get poisoned too. So this guy, no way, no. But to be fair, we didn't know this when we got him, so it's not his fault. So I apologize. Here you go. I apologize for talking shit to you. Sorry. Putting sunglasses back on. Ow, he's fucking pokey. Bruh, chill. Mad. What's up, everybody? What's up, family? What's up, guys? What's up, girls? What's up, everybody? So I finally got in a studio. I got somewhere where I can record, and I'm actually in my trailer. And you're probably wondering, why are you in a trailer? Are you trailer trash? Have you gone that low in life? And two, why are you wearing a sweater? Question number one. No, I'm not trailer trash. I got a job for the summer. I work at a lake. I work in Lake Hemick, California. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna bleep it out, so it's cool. But yeah, I work there. And up here it's fucking cold. It's freaking cold. During the day it's like 90, but at night it drops to like 40. So right now it's a little chilly. So your boy got a sweater on in June, and it's probably, wherever you guys are watching this, it's probably like 100 plus degrees. And I'm sorry, but you should just come to this lake. I wrote my little notes on here while I was at work. My bad. Keep pulling away from the mic. I wrote down some notes while I was at work today. And first and foremost, like I told you, slob is poisonous. So fuck this guy. But I don't know what we're gonna do with him, because when we have Buddy around, if he gets into him, he's gonna kill Buddy, and I would hate for that to happen. It's not a good thing. I don't want that to happen. So I don't know. I might have to put him, I don't know, high up. I don't know. But sorry, bud. You got to go outside. Next. Lake life. What? So, yeah, I've been working at the lake. It's a dope-ass job, by the way. Everyone asks me, what do you do? Legit. I wake up and I go to a marina and I rent out boats to people. And then I drive a patrol boat, and I drive out there on the water, and I make sure people are safe, and I make sure that no one's doing stuff they're not supposed to on our boats, because we rent them out. So yeah, that's all I do. It's fun though. I mean, imagine a 26-year-old guy fucking doing that for the summer. It's the dopest job ever. Honestly, I wish it was my first job I ever had. My first job was whack. I don't even remember what it was. It was so terrible. But I know it wasn't no fucking lake. I wasn't riding boats. I wasn't, chilling by the water. And then I sleep here. So it's awesome, man. At night, I'm thinking, it's actually on here, but I'm just going to say it. Vlogging. I'm thinking about, now that I've been up here, all I do is work. And there's not really much to do around here. So I've been picking up some hobbies. My dad gave me like old beat up fucking... It's not beat up, but it needs some work. It's a cornhole set, a little table. And so I brought my little sanding kit so I could sand it down, make it look real nice. Maybe paint it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I also was thinking, maybe I should start vlogging. You know what? I got the idea. I'm not going to lie. I got the idea. I've had the idea. But I know recently my good pal over at Orale Collective, Eric Castaños, did a vlog, and you guys should check that out. It's a dope-ass vlog. He made pretty much a vlog of him pretty much making this dope-ass sign. He pretty much tagged inside CrossFit Hidden Valley at Yuma, Arizona. But yeah. So he did a little vlog about that, and I was like, man, that's cool. Like, I want to do a vlog, and I mean, I don't really do anything interesting, but I'm here at a lake. A lot of people don't get to come to see the lake, so, you know, I can do some videos. I had some ideas. Maybe there's a lot of ducks around here. Yo, hear me out, all right? It sounds kind of dumb. I was thinking about, because I know this lady that she like throws feed everywhere, and these ducks go crazy for it. Was thinking, what if I laid on the floor and they poured a bunch of feed on me, will the ducks come eat it off me? You know, I just want to make videos like that. I started recording some on my phone. Me and Ambrose have been going. My brother Ambrose and we have been going frog hunting. And yes, you guys are probably wondering, where'd you get that hat? And had you always had the hat? No, I got it when I moved to the lake because it says adventure. Wait, does it say adventure? My bad. It says expedition. But either way, it looks cool. It looks like an outdoor. Looks like a lake. Looks like a man lake hat. You know, so I got it. But that's why I got that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. But yeah, so I was thinking about vlogging. You know, let me know what you guys think. Either way, honestly, I'm gonna do it either way. So there's that. Lake is sick. What else we got? Yeah, also too, with this whole vlogging idea, people might be like, oh my god, he's trying to be like everyone else and vlog. Yo, no lie. I mean, I have a lot of of my cousins and friends that can also tell you that I'm not lying. But dude, like growing up, I just liked recording myself. Like I liked, you know, not like that, but like I liked recording myself. Like, you know, I'd go hang out with my friends, and you know, I remember we made Jackass. We tried being Jackass. Like, who didn't? You know, when I was around, that was the thing. Everyone wanted. Who doesn't want to get paid to do stupid shit like that? And it looked like so much fun with all your friends and stuff. So, yeah, when I was growing up, man, we made Jackass Junior with this big ass camera. Had like these little tapes that you had to take out, and had no SD cards. That's for sure. No HD. And it'd be like me, Eric, my uncle Gabriel, just like a bunch of us, and we would just make these videos. And I'm thinking, like, man, we vlogged before vlogging was a thing. So all I'm saying is, I'm not starting vlogging as much as I'm actually just kind of continuing my vlog career. So it died, you know, when I was younger. People said that I look like an idiot in front of a camera. What am I doing? You're too old. You're too young to be doing those things. You shouldn't be doing them. And they killed my dreams. And because of that, I could have been the first ever probably fucking vlogger. I would have been a vlogger before YouTube was even created. But, you know, that's what happens. People crush your dreams. They tell you you're not funny. They tell you you're ugly. They tell you whatever you're recording isn't good enough. Your dad gets mad because you keep taking tape and recording over things. And your mom's mad because your dad's mad. It's just like something, you know. So my dreams are crushed. But they're back, baby. The dreams are back. And, yeah, I'm going to start some vlogging videos. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I'm probably just going to name it like Jordan's videos. Jordan's, I don't know. I haven't thought that far. But I'm vlogging. So mark your calendars. Next. So I don't know if you guys like recently been watching TV. I've been watching like a lot of cable TV, direct TVs per se. I'm not trying to flex on you guys. I'm just telling you what I've been watching. Okay, chill. But yeah, I started watching TV and I didn't realize, I totally forgot that Jersey Shore came back with like some extra shit. Like they did like a family vacation and stuff, and they're all rich and they have plastic surgery. It just looks terrible. And then it's cool because like one night I was just all night and I was watching like an old episode. It just so happened that I watched the old episode of Jersey Shore, and it was the very last episode from back in the day. The very last one, fucking chubby Snooki, orange face, J-Well, everyone had small lips. Mike's nose was fat as hell. You know, Vinny. Honestly, Vinny and Pauly D are the only two that I think have stayed like somewhat. And I know people are gonna give me shit. You know, maybe Pauly D got some stuff done to his eyebrows. I don't know. Maybe Vinny got some stuff fixed, like his facial hair, because he didn't have that before. I don't know. But I know. I'm just saying it's a huge thing, and you guys should probably check it out. But yeah, Jersey Shore has been fucking crazy. I was watching it, and I'm just like, God damn, like it's changed like so much, and like it's crazy because you can tell that they've changed with the times. So like for instance, you know, they, you know, in the show they make jokes about like cell phone, like Twitter and stuff, you know, and like the thing that's weird too is in the original Jersey Shore they were all just these Guido fucking people that all they wanted was like to be famous, and they just got on this fucking show, and it was a successful show for I don't know how many seasons, and they had nothing. So you can tell, like I said, they just look like just normal people. They're some of them are ugly, and then you watch the new episodes nowadays, and it's like, oh my god, like you could see how they have money, they have big real diamond earrings. The guys do. They're talking about Mike's, situation in his house. That's another thing too. The situation got fucking changed. I don't like it. All right, I know, in the newer ones, he's like sober and he doesn't have anger issues. So whenever people make fun of him, he's just like, "Ha, you right, you right, you right. That's funny. That's a good one." You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably a shitty situation, impersonation. But yeah, like, dude, like he's changed so much. And then on top of that, like I said, all their cars are different. They're all driving G-Wagons and Lamborghinis, and I get it. Obviously, that, like I said, the show is successful, so they made money. Some of them were smart and went out there and ventured, a little off. Pauly D is a DJ. I don't know what Vinny does, but I think they have like some shows coming up. But they did good for themselves. But all in all, I prefer the old Jersey Shore crew. They were more real. That's another thing too, is watching the old shows, watching the old Jersey Shore compared to the new ones. The older ones are like they're real. You can tell there was legit drama. You could tell Ron and fucking whatever her name is. They their arguments were like real arguments. And then you watch the new ones, and you could tell it's scripted. Just the things they say, the way Mike acts, the situation. Just their facial expressions. Like it's just kind of corny, so I don't like it as much. But hey, it's still pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta watch it. The newer ones are still pretty fucking funny. I love Jersey Shore. I love that whole fucking crew. I thought they were losers when I first saw them in high school, but they're fucking legit. But yeah, I don't know if you guys seen it. Check it out. Oh, yo, another thing, Jersey Shore. I never realized how much of a bitch Vinny was. Like in the first original, Jersey Shore, when they were losers, Vinny was like a little bitch. One of the episodes I watched, I guess it was his first day at work when they were working at that like print shop where they make shirts on the beach, and he went in sick because he had pink eye. He had to go to the doctor for pink eye, and he was being a bitch because no one wanted to cover his shift. He had like a shitty shift into the nighttime, and I was like, "The fuck, who's this guy?" Then I watched another episode, and like, I guess he just was saying bye to this one girl that's, I don't know from where, and he's all in love with her. It's like the last episode. It's like all in love with her, and then you see him going out, and then like these two chicks want to have a threesome, clearly, like 100% DTF as they say, and like he was just like, I don't know, I'm still thinking about homegirl, like I don't know, maybe she could be something real, and I ain't want to ruin it with these hoes. And I'm just like, guy was a bitch, but now he's like the man, and even when I was even watching the show when I was younger, I was like, fuck that guy. I didn't like him. I didn't like the situation. All I liked was Pauly D and Ron. And yeah, Ron's kind of getting annoying, but dude, look, he's a fucking stud. He's fucking shredded. Dude's sick. That's another thing. That guy too. He's still good looking and now. But yeah. So Jersey Shore is where it's at. That and Ridiculousness. Those are my go-tos right there. Ridiculousness. I could watch that all day, every day. I fucking love it. That's a goal of mine. I'm gonna put in this episode. I don't have to write it down because it's pretty much documented. My goal in life is to become successful to the point that I get invited onto Ridiculousness. And I'm saying that because supposedly if you like put it out into the world, then it's like it makes it happen. I don't know. Someone told me something like if you say it out loud, it'll happen. So every morning I wake up and I say out loud, at the top of my lungs, I say, I wish I had $1 million. One day I'm going to have $1 million. I'm going to be a millionaire. And then I go to work, and when I'm at work, I yell random shit, and people look at me like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Because I'm just putting my positive vibes out to the world, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and yeah. So I'm telling you, universe, it's going out in the universe. It's going to go up into the cloud. It's going to come back down, and in 2 years, it's going to hit me, and I'm going to be on Ridiculousness. But yeah, that's my thing. I know a lot of you that follow me, not a lot of you, the people that follow me on Instagram, I know you guys have seen that I put out a poll recently where, with everything going on, I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to mention every single thing. I'm not going to pick out a specific one. And I'm not even going to mention it because I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And, how I know, is because I'm on social media and I see that I end up finding out that I have a lot of friends that are scientists. And, there's I have a lot of friends that say things, and without doing, I see things. And so I know everyone knows what's going on and everyone knows what I'm talking about. All right. So with all that being said, I put up a poll and I asked if you guys, wanted my opinion on what's going on, or should I just stick to comedy? And, obviously, as you can tell, majority picked, they wanted to hear my opinion and views on everything going on. And this small percentage decided, hey, just stick to comedy. And you know what? I've thought long and hard about this. No pun intended. That's not even a pun. What am I saying? I don't know why I said that. I was thinking more like sexual jokes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's whiskey. But yeah, so I've thought very long about this. And I've talked to the people that said I shouldn't. And they've told me why. And I've talked to my family, my friends. And what I noticed was the people that said that I shouldn't, I should just stick to comedy, are the people that are closer to me. They're, my best friends, my family. So they know me best. They know that I'm an idiot. And they know that if I just open my mouth and try it, and they know I mean well. But if I try to explain myself, that a lot of people will take it the wrong way. And, and they were right. I do mean well, but I know things I say sometimes come out wrong, and then people get, it's just, the world's a sensitive place. We know that. I know that. So, I'm not one to censor, for censorship, but in this case, I'm just going to say I'm not going to do it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to comedy because you guys come to the Slob on the Pod to laugh. You guys come to the Slob on the Pod. Hopefully, at the end of the day, when you've had a shitty day or a good day, you sit down and you're like, you know what? Today was a good day. You know what's going to make it better? If I watch Slob on the Pod episode. You know what? Today was a shitty day. You know what would make it a good day? Is if I watch the Slob on the Pod episode. And you know why? Because people come here and they expect comedy. They expect laughter. They expect, me to just help them. Hopefully, forget about the bad in the world and just think about the good. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I lied to a lot of you. I'm sorry, guys. But, how can I put it? I'm going to leave it with this. I saw this quote, and I think it's fucking perfect. And it says, I understand that I will never understand. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Well, there you go. See, even my lighting just died on me, guys. So even my lighting wants me to not talk about this. So there you go. There's proof right there. That's God telling me, that's someone and God and the entire world pretty much telling me, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no room in this. So there you go. Sorry, guys. What a coinkadink. But that's what I got to say about that. And I'm going to leave it at that. And next on the agenda for today's episode, we have Instagram/Facebook questions. I couldn't come up with anything better, but that's what I'm going with. So as you all know, once again, on the Slob on the Pod, at the Slob on the Pod, Instagram, I posted a little poll. I thought it'd be fun. I was watching Jersey Shore. It's crazy, right? What a coinkadink. I was watching Jersey Shore, and I was watching it. Like I said, I was thinking about my views of the show and who my favorite character was and stuff. So on my Instagram, I asked people who their favorite character was and why on Jersey Shore. And I am sad to explain. Actually, no, I'm not sad because I had one person answer this question, and I love this dude. It's this guy, George Lajeunesse. I put his Instagram somewhere right here. I don't know what I do when I edit shit. But yeah, George Lajeunesse, this guy's the craziest guy I've ever met. I love this dude so much. The first time I met him when I was in Texas, we just clicked. Both our tips went like this. So George Lajeunesse was the only guy that messaged me, and he said that his favorite character is Ron, and that's all I put was Ron. He didn't put why, because that's just what he does. He never follows the fucking rules. It's who's your favorite character, George, and why is he your favorite character? Okay? And by the way, his name's George Lajeunesse. I think he's like French or some shit, but I would call him Le Juicy, because that's what he is. He's my little juicy, my fucking juicy ass, little sweet tart little boy. But, oh fuck, wait. So he picks Ron, and I gotta go, hold on, let me grab my phone real quick. So he said he picked Ron because, let me check. Sorry, I apologize, guys. My phone was charging. I'm sorry. Okay. So, and actually he replied on Facebook, which is something that never happened. So Facebook, wake up, guys. I posted on Slop in the Pod on Facebook too, so interact. I said, LOL, why Ron? George, why would you pick Ron? He said, because he beats motherfuckers and checks bitches. And I said, hey, you know what? I like that. I like that response so much that I might almost have to agree with you that I think Ron is my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters, or should I say personalities, on the Jersey Shore. But it's between Ron and Pauly D. I'm just going to say it right now. Pauly D, I think, is my number one guy I'm going to go with. I think Pauly D is my number one Jersey Shore favorite character. And I'll explain to you why. And I'll tell you why, because one, he's a fucking DJ. He's got a sick-ass job. He got smart. He was smart. He made a little bit of money from MTV when he was in Jersey Shore when he was, like, younger. And then he turned his money, and he was like, what can I do? He became a fucking DJ. And he's a pretty dope DJ, I'm not going to lie. I've never seen him in person, but I've seen some of his sets on Facebook. And, he's a good fucking DJ. Remixes his shit. He knows what people like, and he likes mixing it up. And, I mean, on top of that, he was just, like, always, from the beginning of Jersey Shore to now the newer fucking weird ones, he's just been the dude. Like, he's been the same person. He hasn't changed, and I fucking love it. I mean, yeah, he got richer, but whatever. His personality's still the same dude. You know, fucking Cab is here. Like, that's the fucking everyone. The minute you yell that in any public setting, everyone's gonna look at you because they know what the fuck that is. They know why you're saying it. You know, you don't look like an idiot yelling random shit because Pauly D made that shit famous. Cab is here. He's a trendsetter. Got good style. Gets all the girls always. This is a little spoiler alert for any Jersey Shore fans and any of you that are watching the new episodes. I don't know if you've seen it. I saw it the other day, and apparently, Pauly D and JWoww have a thing now, and I'm not even surprised because I saw that coming. You know, I mean, you got a house full of random ass people. Some of them know each other, some don't. You know, they all are there for the same reason, to make money and party their faces off and fuck things. And so it only makes sense that eventually one of them was going to fuck each other. And that's cool. I'm down with that. Honestly, I kind of wish there was like another episode where I hope at the end of this new season, everyone fucks each other. Not like an orgy, but just like Ron fucks Snooki and Vinny fucks JWoww and Pauly D fucks Angelina and Vinny, and then maybe the situation, I know he's married right now, or he's with a girl, but maybe like he cheats or something and he hooks up with, JWoww would be cool too. Shit, they're always arguing and shit. But yeah, so I thought that would be cool. But when I saw that, it kind of caught me off guard, and I was kind of happy. I was like, hey, fuck it, dude. I mean, Pauly D's dope. I love JWoww, especially now. She got them juicy ass lips. I know they're fake. Everything about her is fake, but I love that, you know? So I'm down for that. So thank you, George, for your one and only response. I appreciate that so very much. And yeah, so he picked Ron because, you know, he don't fucking play and he gets bitches, and I 100% respect that and I back that. But I'm gonna have to go with Pauly D. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, George. That's not soda. That's whiskey. All right, next. The next Instagram, Facebook question I asked was super fucking basic. I just kind of threw it out there just to see what responses I get. And honestly, I like the responses. Some were funny, some were serious, and I fucks with all that. The question was, if you had $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy and why? And right away, before I before I read any of these responses, I want you to know what my response is. If I had $1 million, this is 100%. I'm not even trying to be funny. This is like me being serious. And if I had $1 million, if I won $1 million, or if I got $1 million out of nowhere, the first thing I'd buy. Oh, I guess it happened again. The light, or God, someone doesn't want me to. Maybe this episode wasn't meant to be. We're having some technical difficulties. We're gonna go to commercial break, and then I'm gonna fucking shit. God damn it! Fucking lights. All right, and so we're back. So in the meantime, well, I was charging the light. I went on a bike ride, and I know I was drinking alcohol, but I promise you 100% I'm not drunk, and I wasn't drunk. Like, I wasn't drunk. I promise you. I wish I was drunk because this would make more sense, but it doesn't right now so this is what happened. Whatever. The light dies, right? So I go put it on charge, chilling, about to go on a bike ride with my brother. We're riding, and I just got this new little sprocket that I needed for the bike that made it go faster. So me, wanting to go as fast as possible, I going down this hill, hit like one of those little like speed bump things, the yellow ones. Hit it, launch, perfect, boom, clear. Keep going down the hill, boom, boom, boom. I'm going, I'm like going side to side, la 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 la. And then there's this one where it's a speed bump. It's probably like a good, maybe like maybe like a good 20 inches. And there's another speed bump. So I'm thinking, oh, fuck yeah. So I'm going, going side to side, and pedaling fast. Hit that first one. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't realize I was going to be in the air. I didn't realize I was going to be in the air for that long. So as soon as I hit the air, I'm like, oh, shit. So then I pushed down on the front tire to hit the ground, not thinking like, oh, I'm almost close to the ground. As soon as I hit the air, boom, I'm like higher than I thought. Push the front tire down. As soon as that front tire hits, I'm literally like this off the ground. I'm like a good foot off the ground, maybe 2, even 3. It was pretty high. And as soon as I get up there, as soon as I go up in the air, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back down. I hit the front tire, go down. As soon as I hit the front tire, I'm already like endoing at this point because I'm so high up. Endo, hit that front tire. As soon as I hit the tire, it turns on me, fall forward. My hands go down. So that's why my knuckles are all bloody. So my hands go down. My face goes sideways like this into the ground and just skids my face. I messed my hat up that I was talking about that I got. And it's all fucked. It's all frayed. It's all cut up. And I got this hat because I was trying to do an expedition. And it went wrong. So... yeah. And like I showered, I cleaned my face, I put Neosporin, so it's fine. And I'm gonna post pictures right here. This was when after I fell, Ambrose ran to me. And it's funny, it's because as soon as I hit the ground, I didn't even get knocked out. Like I hit my face, dragged my face, whatever, turned around, like rolled over and was like, oh fuck. And I was like laughing because I'm like, God damn, like why would this happen to me? And then I just feel like wetness on my face. And then I go to laugh. And then when I laugh, I feel my lip kind of just like spread. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I was like, oh, shit. First thing that came to my mind, are my teeth okay? And I'm here to report to you, my teeth are perfectly fine. Like, it's like I should be in like those Orbit commercials. Remember? Dirty mind, but mouth clean. That's what I am. That's what I did. I ate shit. I should be on an Orbitz commercial. Put me in your commercial, Orbitz. I'll fall again. I'll do it on purpose. I don't fucking care. I'll do it again, and I'll have clean teeth. But yeah, as soon as I fell, roll over, Ambrose rides over my brother, and he's just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yo, how are my teeth?" And he's like, "Your teeth are fine." He's like, "But your face is fucked." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And then my next worry was, is my lip busted? Because it felt, I could just taste blood. And I could just taste blood going down. I was like, fuck, I thought I would bust my lip. I thought it split open. I'm fine. I just got a little busted lip and a bottom lip and rug burn on my face and my right here and right here and right here and like on my forehead. But I'm fine. But I just want to let you guys know I'm fine. So that's what happened between the time when the light died and then I let it charge. That all happened. So now I'm back. And lastly, I wanted to. So that's what happened. So now I can finish my this episode with, lastly, like I said, if you had $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy and why? Here we go. Right away from the beginning, we have Hector.ma.jr. on Instagram saying, I wouldn't buy anything. I would invest that $1 million into cars. And you know what, young man, young sir? I love that answer because that is honestly the 100% smartest answer ever. It's the one thing that anyone should do when you win that. If you were just like given like a $15,000, like a $20,000, like say, okay, I don't know if you guys watch David Dobrik, his videos and on his vlogs, he gives people $10,000, right? They're supposed to help them. If someone gave you $10,000, invest it right away. Yeah, okay, you might have like some bills that you got to take over those, but whatever's left, $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, $5,000, $4,000, whatever, invest that into something because in time it just sits there and it adds up and it makes money for you. It's a smart thing to do. Investing is the right way to go. So that's why today's episode is sponsored by no, I'm just kidding. It's not sponsored by any app that does investing, but investing is a smart way. So Hector, thank you for that answer because that is a very smart answer. And by the way, make sure you check out this guy on Instagram. He's got Young CEO in his bio, so kid fucks. Next, we have from I would buy off the place where I work and be my own boss. Lol. And I like that too. That's also very productive as far as your money. You're not just right away just buying shit. Instead of wasting your money, you're putting it into something that's going to make you money later. So, way to go. I like that answer. But I know you work at I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want me to let people know. But I know where you work. And if you want to buy that place, do it because you should. Because there's a lot of things a lot of people want from there. And you should totally do it. So Mason Jen, you get $1 million, buy that place, be the boss of that place, and then you have probably like, I don't know, 500. I don't know how much it costs to buy that place. But whatever you have left over, you'll be fine. So thank you for that. Next, from Your Tofu Princess, land, so I can be self-reliant and help others. And once again, this is another great fucking answer. And it makes me mad because I was really hoping someone's going to say something funny. And no one so far has. But it's okay. So I like that because land is something, yes, it's true. I mean, look at the Native Americans. They have their own land. They have their own rules. They have their own, policing over there. So, and it works for them, right? You can live next to a reservation and maybe you can't pop fireworks, but they can, and that's just how it works. And that's cool. I like that. You buy your own land and you get to the point where you buy an area, you run it, and people that come to your land, you own that land. So it's just like, these are the rules. You're self-reliant. You gotta, you're gonna go out. You're gonna hunt for your food or whatever you're gonna do. You're gonna plant. You're gonna harvest, and you're gonna live off the land. And I love that. There's no government involved. There's no taxing. There's nothing. It's natural, the way it's supposed to be. Trump did 9/11. I love it. But yeah. So thank you for that, Your Tofu Princess. I like that. And by the way, you guys should check out Your Tofu Princess. She is on Instagram. That is her name. She is she talks to people that are crazy. So there's a word for that, but I can't remember it now. But she helps people get through times when, their mind isn't right. And so I think she's someone that we should probably put on the podcast because she's very intellectual. I know she's gone to school for a lot of things and has a lot of degrees and stuff. And she's very smart. She's gone through some stuff. I know she's dealt with some kids that, aren't all there. So she knows what she's talking about, and I'd love to have her on because she's also very funny. She's an old friend of mine, very funny, and she'd be very good for the podcast. I think she'd bring humor as well as, new stuff for you guys to learn. I don't fucking know. But thanks. Next person, we have Sylvina Sweets, which is my mother. Oh, and by the way, my mom saw my face, and she freaked out for a little bit. But then I explained to her what happened, and I told her I'm fine. And she was cool with it. She kind of just expected at this point, she knows what she's what she's gotten, so she just dealt with it. So she won $1 million. She said, another great answer we have here. She said, my boy's wishes to come true, and thanks, mother, because that's 100% the best mom answer ever, because that just goes to show you that she is such a great mom that she didn't ever once say, I'd buy myself this, or I do this for someone, or I do this for my house, or I'd buy this for my car. All she said was, I want my kids, their dreams to come true. And so she put her money to kids, that us, and she'd go back and live her normal life and make sure that we're good. And that's awesome. And that's why I love my mom. And that's why she's the best mom ever. And if you want to say that your mom's the best mom ever, you can fight me for it, because she's not. Because she's not my mom. So thanks, Mom. Thanks for the answer. And thanks for almost making me cry. Next, coming from my mother, is my brother, Ambrose Otondo 1 on Instagram. And he just pretty much said he'd buy chicken nuggets if he had $1 million. And I'm telling you right now, that's probably another great answer. It's not wrong. There's no wrong answers in this right now. And $1 million worth of chicken nuggets, it's a lot of chicken nuggets. And you know what? He didn't really explain much detail about it. But I know he's probably going to get some chicken nuggets and then probably like whatever he doesn't finish, give them to someone that needs them. You know what I'm saying? I know he's a good guy like that. So I fucking love that. $1 million worth of chicken nuggets, probably the best answer so far. That, and then probably the one about like that lady that wants her kids' dreams to come true. And those two are my top favorite. Well, guys, that's all I got for today's episode. Thank you again for hopefully tuning in. This is what happened to my face. Yeah, just when you go bike riding, maybe be careful. Maybe, you're not as young as you used to be. Not as not as good as you used to be. So to be careful. It's starting to itch. I need to go to bed because I just need to go to bed so it doesn't itch me. But yeah, check out Jersey Shore. Thanks for the people actually answered my questions and gave me some answers. That was cool. I like that. Thank you guys. I'll be putting out more of those, so hopefully more people will get more funny responses, better responses, crazier responses. Who knows? But yeah, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Solving the Pod. This is me, Jordan, with the fucked up face, and I'm out. Thank goodness.